Hello everybody, it's me, your good friend Sparky, and welcome back to Dark Cloud. And we're going to start today's episode off with a little bit of world building. Because we have enough parts to start completing our house. Very nice. We are going to, I don't know, put our house right over here. Why not? Right over here. That sounds like a good place to put it. And yeah. We can also add in several things already. We have the keg for our late night wild parties. We have Renee, our mom. Put her there. And we have a llama. We're going to put the llama right here, because the llama is a very important part of completing the house. So let's drop in. Hi, Mom. Link, you're alright. Oh, good. Don't worry me anymore, please. I'll try not to, but we are fighting monsters in a dungeon. Hello. You're going to that cave lately, aren't you? Just don't do anything dangerous, alright? No promises. How should I rebuild Norun? Let's see. It'd be lovely if the morning sun would come in from the upstairs window and wake me up. Okay. What will happen when it's done? Link, do you ever think the two of us living here alone is a bit lonely? Probably. Tell me how to rebuild your house. It's your own house, Link. It's your own house, Link. Our house had a chimney and had a storage room. Don't you remember what your house was like? I don't know, Mom. I've been through a lot. It's been a wild couple of days, you know. Treasure. Bread. Very nice. Let's go inside. Let's go inside? Let's go inside. It didn't let me go inside for some reason, but let's go inside. Llama! Blah. Good llama. Let's see. Now, she wants the morning sun to greet her from the upstairs window, which... Whoops. Adventure to day, night. Okay. So that's just a matter of trying to figure out what direction the house should be pointing in, I think. There are a couple windows upstairs. Go inside real quick, check it out. You go in there yet? Okay. Here's our room. Very nice. We have a spare hat, boots, and poncho there. Just in case. We have a style we need to have. Oh yeah, I'll worry about rotating the house and rearranging things later, I guess. Right now, we don't have a chimney, but we do have our storage house that we can add in, just like that. There we go. There. Storage. Storage place. I guess Steez. Oh, bless me. I went back in to see the llama. That's not where I wanted to go. I wanted to go back upstairs. All right. We can go in here now. Can we? No? It's just open now. To show us that it is there. Okay. That's fine. Doesn't look like any other little treasures have popped up, so we're just going to continue onward for now then. But yeah, she wants the morning sun to greet her. And the sun rises from that direction over there. So we just need to rotate the house in the right way to complete her request. Let's see. How are we doing for items? We're doing okay. We actually have some extra weapon powder and things like that. Heal up. We need... Let's see. Hi. We need water. We are thirst. We have much thirst. We're gonna use that water. Gonna stack our bread up here. Very good. And give us more water, please. Thank you. Goodbye. You are very helpful. But, I guess that's all for construction time right now. Let us... Actually... Hold on. We actually do have the option to go right to the dungeon from the menu, so we don't have to actually wander back over there. Time-saving features. They're very nice. Basement floor 4. Oh, dear. No Atla here. I wonder what this is all about. Hello? Skeleton man! Ah! Hehe, now you die. It is you who will die, even though you are skeletons and therefore are already actually dead. There we go. Dun dun! But surprise! Link. He's a tough one, Link. Okay. You will have to duel him. A duel is a special form of combat. Controller button markers will move from right to left. Press the right button when they line up with the light blue bar. Arrows such as left mean to press the direction with either the directional buttons or the left analog stick. The closer the button mark is to the center of the blue bar when you press it, the better your rating will be. If you hit all of the marks with the right timing, you'll be victorious. When the duel starts, you'll be given an indication of it with this mark. Be aware of it. Here it begins, so stay focused. Yes, it is quick time event land. This first one is not too complicated. We got lots of excellence and cools. Yeah. Excellent. A present from the fairies of Terra. Acquired a diamond. Nice. Cool beans. We got some money. And a couple treasures, too. A power-up powder. Very nice. And Dran's Crest. I don't think there's anything else for us here, so we might as well just move on. But yeah, we got a diamond, which is a special kind of attachment. The diamond is very helpful in increasing attributes and stuff. We're not going to use it on our dagger. Actually, that might be pretty cool. We have the ×2 there. The diamond basically increases all... I guess it's just the stats here, the enemy stats. Diamond increases that by a lot. Normally it's just, it gives everything 5 points, but putting in the ×2, that gives us 10 in each. That might actually be pretty helpful for what I'm going to be using the dagger for, because I'm not done using the dagger yet. We've got to upgrade it a little more. Oh, the metal one actually gets 20. Forgot about that. So normally it's 10. Yeah, we're gonna leave that like that for right now, I think. It seems a bit weird to use the diamond on a base weapon, but that ×2 is rather helpful. I might still save it. I don't know. I might not actually use it. It seems like kind of a waste, actually. I don't know. I'll think about it. Let's unequip it for right now. I might as well head to the next floor since that was just quick time events on parade. What do you want now? How's it going? Got the hang of it yet? The floors beneath this one are even tougher. Now, to the advanced course to give you a fair chance against the meaner enemies down below. Are you using your charge attack? Yes. Hold down the circle button after your body flashes and release it. Wait, circle button? With this, you'll have the jump slash. It's effective against flying enemies and ground enemies. Let's talk more about weapons. So how are you with weapons growing? If you don't start upgrading them now, you can get into trouble later. Before you upgrade, it's a good idea to keep attachments on. We've been over this. I've explained it already. If you upgrade with them on, the weapon can absorb the power of the attachment and add it to its own power. But there is no power limit for each weapon. There is no need to upgrade it beyond its limit. There's a power limit for each weapon, okay. When weapons reach level 5 plus 5 or greater, they can status break. A status break is breaking down a weapon into a synth sphere that contains the power of that weapon. If you install this onto other weapons and its attachment, you can add the old weapon's attributes to the new weapon. The attributes of the synth sphere will add to the new weapon's attributes permanently when the synth sphere is absorbed. However, the attributes received may be less than that of the weapon before being made into a synth sphere. If the new weapon's limit is higher, then you can make a more powerful weapon. Pretty cool, huh? That's it for today. That's it for today's lecture. Take care of yourself. I will always be watching you. Indeed. That's why I'm kind of hanging on to the regular dagger for right now. As cool as that is, with the ×2 with the diamond. Oh, that's interesting. Basically, once this dagger reaches plus 5, we can status break it and then add its power, some of its power at least, to the crystal knife. Which is why I'm wondering if it's worth using the diamond on that, because I'm not sure how much it's going to gain in comparison to just the diamond on its own. Because using the diamond on the crystal knife will only give it 5 points each. Whereas using the ×2, this gives this at least 10 in spots. And then we can use the synth sphere from this on the crystal knife, and it might gain more than 5 points for each one? I'm not sure what the percentages are. I hope I'm making sense. It makes sense to me. You know what? We'll just go for it. We'll use the diamond on that. It might work out better. It might. Also, way to go, Fairy King, telling us the wrong button for using our charge attack. We, in fact, have to use the X button, which is the attack button, not the circle button. We got Paige's house, that's nice. Get rid of you. Get out of here. Yeah, he basically was telling us to use the lock-on button for use our charge attack, which is wrong. Wrong in so many ways. Pound acquired. And we have you. Oh, that sneeze. That sneeze before skunked up my nose. I don't appreciate that. I don't appreciate that in the slightest. It's making me annoying to talk. And I have to be talking right now. I am doing a verbal let's play. My commentary is important. Whatever. Yeah. We've got statues. Come on. Okay. Alright, got you with that. Boy, they eat through your weapon durability, though, the statues. Charge attack seems like a good way to take care of them, because it does give you a chance to avoid getting hit, which is nice. That's the big thing you have to watch out for like metal and stone enemies. They can wear down your weapon durability a lot faster. Got ourselves our map. Very nice. But we need to use our repair powder. I'm going to level up the dagger one more time, and then we'll work from there. As I think my little scheme here might work out, where certain parts of that will gain more points from using the synth sphere, which absorb the diamond, rather than just using the diamond itself on the crystal knife. Maybe? Maybe. I could be completely wrong. Get rid of you. Oh, we got another big chest. Alright, let's see what we have. What we have. It's locked. We know the drill. It's probably an explosion. It was poison. Shucks. But now we know what the trap is. So we guess it's poison. We unlock it. And we get a Gladius, another weapon to use. Very cool. Unfortunately, the pond can't heal our poison, so we do have to use our antidote. While we're here, let's take a look at this. Gladius, a little bit weaker than the crystal knife, so it's got better endurance, though. Let's see. Let's check our build-ups. Fish. Ice and thunder and wind. All the stats. Alright, alright. It's a question of which one we want to use. Come the right time. I will think about that. I think I would like to use the crystal knife just because it's a little bit stronger by default. But all of these weapons, they have like certain paths they take with their upgrades, and you can upgrade them sometimes into the same weapons, I think, depending on what weapon it is and the path you take to upgrade it and things like that. It's a whole complicated thing. Our good boy Link here, he does have a lot of different weapons to be able to use, so there to you. Man, you eat through my weapon durability. Thankfully, you had Transcrest. Okay. Holy water, very nice. That is, I think, can be a throwing item. Well, we've got the Bone Key and we've got Dran's Crest, but we don't actually need to go to this other room right now, I don't think. We've got the Crystal Sphere, we've got all the Atlas, so we can actually leave for right now. Yeah. I'm gonna fight one more of you. I have kind of a strategy down. It just eats through weapon durability like crazy. But I want to get that at least a little closer to leveling up one more time. And see if my crazy scheme is going to work. But there's no more treasure past that point. There's no more Atla to get, so we can just move on to the next floor. Hoorah! On the next floor, we'll be able to, hopefully level up our dagger one more time. Use our Dran's Crest, and off we go. Let's leave for right now, though. We're gonna restock a little bit. Maybe take a look at the Georama and our building things. Let's see. Did we get anything else of interest? We did not get our chimney, which is unfortunate. We don't have any more people. Well, we can kind of just put some of these in place right now. Like this, like that. Got lanterns, got a bench. Alright, alright. No real need to place these down right now. But it's nice to just kind of fill in the slots with the items that you have. An important thing to note, too, is that before a house is complete, you can still grab and remove things if you need it. Like, say, you need a lantern for a different house, and you don't have a spare lantern. You could take this lantern and put it into a different house that actually needs it for the moment to complete it. It's a strategy. It's all strategicizing. Give me stuff. I need to abuse your kindness while I can. Cover my thirst. Repair my weapon. And give me more stuff. Thanks. Although, not much we can do with the Georama right now, so let's head back right to the dungeon, I think. Keep on exploring. It's always good to drop in on the regular overworld once in a while, just to see what progress you can make with your diorama and rebuilding the village. But it's also equally important to just keep making progress in the dungeon. Oh, there were only 4 there. That's why I felt like we completed that. Got all the things a lot faster. But there's lots on this floor, so let's go check it out. Huh? Kitty! No, kitty, come back. Do not run. I wish to befriend. Oh. Speaking of kitties, a certain kitty heard me saying kitty, and she has come into the room. Hi, Cinder. I wasn't actually talking to you, but you're welcome to join me anyway, because you're adorable. Okay, let's see. Got ourselves some another cabin, okay. Kitty cat is bumping my hands while I play. That's probably not okay to do. This isn't the most intensive controls in a game, but still. Yeah. Get out of here. Ugh. Alright, alright. That. Got a fence. Very cool. Hello, Mr. Skeleton Soldier behind the wall. I'd ask you to go away, please. Ow, a mimic. That's unfortunate. Mimics are not the easiest thing to deal with in this game. They're typically rather durable, and yes, they exist in the big chest variety, too. And also they can guard, which is a little annoying. Ow. Get out of here. Ah. Oh, really? Really, really, really? Ugh. Alright, gotta be careful. Don't want to break my weapon right by the time I'm done using it. They're durable, they kind of eat through your weapon durability, they're quick to attack, and they're annoying. I don't like mimics in this game. But, hey, our dagger is leveled up level upable one more time. Am I wasting my diamond? Probably, but we'll find out. the reason why I'm saving my power-up powder. It's because power-up powder is pretty handy for creating synth spheres. We don't have anything else we can customize with right now. So we're going to upgrade one more time, and that's going to use one of our power-up powders. But this brings it right to +5. Using power-up powders to create synth spheres out of spare weapons is a really good way to get high attribute synth spheres and lots of point upgrades for a weapon you're actively upgrading. So we are going to status break our dagger. Deal 60% of the ability. Okay, so I think our little gamble with the diamond might have paid off. We get a trophy. This gives us a synth sphere for a dagger +5. And our dagger, since it's our default weapon, still stays in our inventory and it returns to normal. We'll never lose the dagger together, so we can technically level the dagger up over and over again and make synth spheres out of it however often we want, as long as we have the power-up powder for it. Now, we're going to equip our crystal knife. I'm going to go to customize. By taking the synth sphere and putting it in the blue slot here, we get quite a bit of a status boost to the crystal knife. Increased attack, lots of endurance, maxing out speed, increasing whatever the heck MP is. We get a little bit of wind attribute and ice attribute, but importantly, we get lots and lots of the extra bonus increasing things for taking on different monster types. Which, yeah, it definitely seems like that paid off. That it's more effective than a diamond would be. And it adds on to some of what the weapon had by default already. Now, I think it's not going to show us yet because we haven't upgraded it yet, but once we level up the crystal knife now, some of these red bits will go away, and it'll let us know when we can build up the weapon more effectively. But now, we have a pretty darn strong weapon, thanks to that synth sphere we used. And we can continue using the power-up powders to make more synth spheres if we really want to. Which is usually the strategy I take. I save the power-up powder for the sake of leveling up my regular weapons, or whatever weapon I'm actively upgrading. Ah, that was not a mimic, which is a good thing. But there are treasure chests everywhere, and I'm going to be very scared now. Magical crystal, very good. Alright. Pike acquired. I believe that's a person. And now, we have a Grant's Crest. And our super strong new weapon is taking out enemies in one hit, which is very nice. It's also Holy Attribute, which is very helpful against guys like the Skeleton Knights. There we go. Yeah, we're doing good now. The important thing to note now that we're not, since we're using a new kind of weapon, unlike the dagger, which will be here forever, we have to pay very close attention to our weapon durability with our crystal knife, because if it breaks, we lose it and all of its cool stuff. Which is not nice. Considering we don't have any weapon powder right now, and we do have Drant's Crest, we might actually want to avoid fighting too many enemies as it is. We are thirsty. We need to use this. Yeah. What was I saying? Right. We don't have any weapon powder right now. We do not have easy access to weapon powder, so we have to pay very close attention to our weapon durability. Of course, we were paying close attention to it anyway, but the good thing about the dagger is that if it broke, we could still keep using it. It would just be a broken dagger for a while. Now that we're taking out skeletons in one hit, that's not too bad. But if we have to fight stone statues and things like that, that's going to eat through our weapon durability, and we have no way to really keep fixing our weapons at the moment, which is unfortunate. Bone key, okay. I'm not even gonna bother. I'm gonna run. Yeah, I don't want to fight mimics right now. If I don't have a way to fix my weapon after fighting them. What we can do, use our bone key. Using throwing weapons against mimics is also usually recommended, just because they are annoying. And I like throwing bombs at them. Got ourselves a sign, okay. You're easy enough to take care of. There we go. Also fairly simple to take care of. We have 3 more Atla all kind of piled into that one room there. Okay. But that's also right next to the exit, so that works out. Okay. Statue, I'll avoid you for right now. Oh, and we're poisoned. Great. Might as well use this. And we're also rather thirsty again already. Thankfully, we're almost done with this floor. Because with no water pool on this floor, that is a little unfortunate. Got the road. What we got here... We got Claude. Okay. We definitely have a Claude house. And we got more river. Alright, alright. Now, just 2 more chests that are probably both mimics. Nope, not that one. A fire. Okay, good for weapon upgrading. Gotcha. Now that... and you're a mimic. Nope. I'm done. I don't need to be here anymore. Goodbye. Now that I'm actively at a point where I'm working on upgrading weapons and things like that, I will probably be a little more diligent in how I manage my weapon attachments. Just because you don't want to waste them. You want to make sure you have them in case your weapon needs a specific attribute or something like that in order to upgrade. But either way, that's going to call it for right now. We will continue our Dark Cloud adventure next time, so thank you very much for watching, and this is your good friend Sparky signing off. I'll catch you later. Seriously, the weapon upgrades are probably my favorite part of the game. It's just such a nice system. It's so interesting. I love it.